आता खबर विस्तारान गोंयांत सरकारी अधिकाऱ्यांक उच्च पदाचेर व्हरपाक मोठ्या प्रमाणात राजकीय फावोर वापरलो वता। मागीर ते भाजपा आसूं वा काँग्रेस, राजकीय फावोर जाका चड आसा अशा अधिकाऱ्यांक बढती मेळटा असो खर आरोप सरकारी सेवेचो राजिनामो दिल्ले आदले कादय प्रशासक आनी आतांचे आम आदमी पक्षाचे कुंकळ्ळेचे उमेदवार एल्विस कोम्स हांणी म्हळां। आरटीएक्स गोवान घेतिल्ल्या खासा मुलाखतींत ते उलयताले। आरटीएक्स गोवा ब्युरो रिपोर्ट।
I was not dropped from the list. What happened was, in almost 19 years of service, at the end of 16-17 years, somebody feels that he should supersede you. Somebody, or maybe a group of people. And then what happens is, using their influence inside, the whole system is broken apart, it is destroyed or sought to be destroyed. You fight, you keep on fighting, not everybody fights. What happens is, in service matters, they are very, you can say, sacred. Nobody normally would not interfere in service matters. They are stable, and even in the country, nobody simply interferes. There have been several judgments that protect all these things. But in the case of Goa, it is very strange. Anybody can put fingers, anybody can do anything.
So there was political interference in this.
Too much political interference.
So you
too
deserve
much
to
political
be promoted actually.
Of course, not only me, there are several other officers who also deserve to be promoted in time. And just because somebody has the itch of superseding and he can get away with it with the help of strong political influence, irrespective of parties, again I am saying, whether it is the Congress or the BJP, it is the same. The individual matters to them more than the system. That is what resulted in me going to court. And the best part of it, winning, and winning with such an order where all the things are settled. When you have certain qualifying service, then you have the right to walk out. It's one rare case that that I have opted out much before it was time up for me. Many years were left. But then I saw that I had reached the highest level here in the state administration, and then that is where I saw that that there were too many what you call sort of a situation where you could not have come out of it. I've said it on record also, and time and again I have said that it discriminates. You work in a system.
There is no freedom for you, as in.
Freedom may be there to certain extent, but then when your own personal things get affected, and get affected by a discriminatory system, that is when you feel that you should either opt out. And then what do you do sitting inside? You are just
Like a demo piece, just there.
Demo piece where you cannot discharge your responsibilities properly. So many things weigh on your mind. And finally we are there to do some sort of governance for the people, and people's benefit, that matters the most. But when you are put at a disadvantage, you are bogged down with so many things weighing on your mind that you cannot do this freely. You cannot perform your duties freely. You cannot deliver services freely. And that is the reason I have opted out, not because of anything, because if you are there, you have to give your 100%.